Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Knostman with DSK Combat Sports, and I am here with a very special guest, Kevin Natividad, ahead of his LFA return at LFA 220 in Phoenix, Arizona. First of all, thank you so much for joining me, and how are you feeling just about 2 weeks out?
Today I'm tired, but I've been feeling really good, ready to go.
That's good. Well, you should be tired, about 2 weeks out, really working hard. So, obviously, it's been a little while. For those who are, familiar with your career, you're coming off that UFC run. Obviously, there's been a lot of things out of your control preventing you from actually getting into the cage. Talk to me a little bit about just the break you've been on, how you've been staying sharp, and kind of what it's like to finally be on the brink of getting back into that cage.
Oh, the little break that I had was a little bit. It's hard to stay motivated,
Yeah.
when you go in and out of fight camps and nothing happens that comes through. Honestly, the team that I got going in here, like fighting, helping guys prepare and just helping them prepare also kind of helps me stay sharp too,
Yeah.
And it's kind of been nice because like I work on different things so I can help these guys improve, and I'm also improving myself. So staying motivated hasn't been as much of an issue just because I'm motivated to help all these guys too.
Yeah.
And it makes me want to fight even more just seeing these guys win,
Absolutely. And obviously you spend time between two different gyms. You're coaching here at Arizona Combat Sports, and you also spend time up at Fight Ready. Those are two different kind of ways to stay sharp. Obviously helping guys coach your amateur fighters and early professional fighters down here, but also helping people like Henry Cejudo, our main event, LFA, Casey Tanner, prepare for his bouts. So what's kind of the contrast of that coaching style staying sharp and then that actual helping guys in fight camp stay sharp?
Man, it's a tough one. Honestly, when you look at it, I stay sharp because I enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's fun working with these guys and working with names that I never thought I would work with, because you grow up watching these guys.
Yeah.
Like Henry is a good example. I've helped him out with 2 fight camps already, with Marab and Song,
Yeah.
But honestly, the fun of doing that and just, it's easy to stay sharp because of how much I enjoy this.
Yeah.
100%.
Like,
I don't want to be the guy that when I retire, people have to tell me to retire.
Yeah.
But I feel like because of how much I enjoy it, I could be.
Yeah.
So as long as I stay away from CTE, getting hit so much and taking my creatine, I think I'll know when.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
It's easy to stay sharp for me because of how fun this is for
Yeah.
me. Like fighting is just such a beautiful art to me.
It is. Well, anybody that's seen you train obviously knows you're still sharp. You're very much in your prime. Next Saturday, you're going to be taking on Ryan Kuse. Obviously, up-and-coming prospect, kind of from the southern region of the United States. Seems like a really good submission artist. What's your kind of read in this matchup? And again, just how are you feeling about this specific fight going into it just about 2 weeks out?
I think Kuse is a decently well-rounded guy. We actually got offered a fight for karate combat. I don't know if you saw his last fight. He fought a guy who was like a bare-knuckle boxer. And, he trains with those guys over at the Goat Shed, and President Ansem runs karate combat, so they found him someone he could beat. So I hope he keeps that confidence.
Yeah.
As far as striking-wise, I know he's not the most comfortable striker. He's definitely a better grappler. Dude, he's decently well-rounded.
Yeah.
On top of being decently well-rounded, he was the typical Florida man. He's super, super tough.
A little bit crazy in there for sure.
Not that smart.
Yeah.
But he's game. That's all I know.
No, hey, you don't always got to be smart in the fighting game to have success.
You definitely don't have to be.
But another detail about this fight was scheduled for UFL 8, which was supposed to take place last Friday. Obviously, show got canceled. Another kind of hitch in the road. I know you had a little worry there, but they rebooked this fight for LFA. What was it like to just obviously go through that, losing the fight, and then regaining the fight just a couple weeks later for a different promotion in the same area, essentially?
It wasn't too bad, honestly. I was upset, but at the same time, it's been happening to me for almost 3 years now. So I was just like, what else is new?
Yeah, just another hitch in the road.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I actually hit up my management and I asked if they can rebook it. It took a couple of days, but we ended up getting it rebooked, and I was pretty stoked about that.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, obviously, if things go well this next Saturday, you get the win. What does the next few months look like for you? Obviously, you want to be active. You've mentioned it. it's not always in your control, but what does the ideal, say, 6 to 8 months following this fight look like for you?
If I don't get injured, I'd like to fight as soon as I can. You know, like stay light. I'm running like 4 miles a day, keeping my weight low. Like I just want to fight as much as I can.
Yeah.
You know, like I wanted 3 wins by the end of the year. That was tough.
Yeah.
You know, but this one, and then continue as much as I can. See if I can fight out in New Mexico if they allow that.
Yep.
Not that I'm overlooking Kuse,
Yeah,
you know.
of course.
Like I'm definitely not overlooking him.
Yeah.
Like he's a tough dude, but there's still life after this, you know.
Activities,
So,
everything, yeah.
On top of fighting, it's just, living my life with my wife and yeah.
Yeah. The first time you guys have been on the same card since LFA a while back. What's it like to not only share the card with teammates, but share the card with your brother, somebody who you've grown with and shared basically your guys' entire fighting journey with together?
I've talked to a lot of people about this, and a lot of coaches. I've talked to at least 2 coaches who don't like it when siblings fight on the same card because emotions run high.
Yeah.
But every time me and my brother have fought on the same card, we've fought on the MMA, same card a couple times. We even did a fight to win pro on the same card.
Yeah.
A couple times. Oh no, just one time. But the energy is just crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's nice because we can go out there and train together, and we go out into the fight and we fight together almost.
Yeah.
Honestly, the energy is better.
Yeah. No, for sure. That extra motivation can definitely give you that extra little oomph
Extra
that you need.
motivation.
So obviously it takes a village. You've had this fight booked for a long time. Is there anybody in particular you really like to thank, or sponsors, other people who've really helped you for this opportunity ahead of this fight?
The people that I want to thank the most, just getting started, would be one of my guys from Hawaii. His name is Kamanu. He came out here earlier this year, and dude, he hits me up out of the kindness of his heart. He hits me up to train, and he's really helped me develop over the last few months.
Yeah.
And then along with Kamanu, Jameson has always been like my guy. Like he was always there helping me improve since I moved out here to Arizona. And last but not least, as far as training goes, Trevor Lally.
Of course.
He's actually been hitting me up. We've been training together almost every day at 4, just getting back to how it used to be, And Trevor is a big one because he's reminding me, don't forget who you are as a fighter,
Yeah.
Like I'm quicksand and I got heavy hands, So that, and then obviously the last one, it's crazy and as corny as it may sound, but my wife, dude.
Of course.
Bro, you have no idea how much easier it is when you got a support system like your significant other. Not only does she train, but she helps me out, and she can actually give me good work too. So that just is a different kind of.
She's got her brown belt in jiu-jitsu herself. I mean, she is no joke on the ground.
I literally, how you roll, you got your, fighters have their wives and they're just like, I can do whatever, and I'm just like, I cannot do that.
Yeah.
You're
getting in there for the work with legs.
It's terrible.
That's awesome. Well, obviously, I cannot wait to see you get back in the cage. Next Saturday, October 25th, LFA 220 here in Phoenix, Arizona Financial Theater. Get your tickets now. Watch on UFC Fight Pass. And, man, I cannot wait to see you get back in the cage, man.
Dude, it's been a long time. Long time coming.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, Dad.
Best of luck.